this that Mastermind Wednesday evening. I was gonna do. I was a little busy earlier earlier to earlier today, but yeah, I just wanna share with you something, and I would even write this down. Although what I'm gonna say is so basic, but the basics work. Base doing something doing the basics could make you wealthy, not just rich. If you do something basic long enough, depending on what it is, it will you will grow from this. Whether it's friendships, finances, a talent that you have discovered recently, and when you build on the basics, and this is so boring. The basics could be so boring that many people stop. I'm gonna talk about that in detail on another video, but what I'm gonna tell you is this: don't take your talents for granted. Many of us underestimate our talents, or we're too busy that we don't even take the time out to find out what are we good at. And other people see others see what we're good at, but for some reason we don't we think that it's so small, it's so basic. Well, that quote unquote basic talent that you think is so basic, it's not really basic at all. It may be basic to you, but it's not basic to everyone else. It's not basic on the outsiders. They have to work harder on that. Perfect example. If you're really, you can be really talented in calculating numbers and figuring out percentages and figuring out the value of things. That could come so easily to you, but to someone else, it will take months to be mediocre in that. Meaning it didn't take you no time to be very well. And truth be told, you've been doing that for years. For example, I can write really well. Creative, I can not only do creative writing, but I'm an artist, so anything relating to art, I could design. I I could I could create a look of something, and not too many people are able to do that. They may be able to do it a little, but it won't be out of this world. Whether it's from a color, the way something looks, or the a style of, if I'm doing a flyer, designing a flyer, to down to the style of the letter. See how I'm describing one of my talents. Not too many people are able to describe it in a way that some of us are able to describe it. And pretty much the thing that really comes easy to you, you really have a passion for. And that thing that comes easy to us, we take for granted and we don't capitalize it and we don't maximize it as we should. We should continually growing that talent, continually using our talents. We can make a living out of our talents. We shouldn't be broke or without finances because we're able to maximize our talents, and that is our value to share with others, right? As others give us the resources, whether it could be a favor, whether it's an act of service or finances. Either way, that's the exchange for using our talents. Because with the talents take time to develop. Because even if you have a talent, you still have to water it to maximize it, to have it grow, to be able to produce, to be able to maximize that talent, to expedite, right? That talent. And it's always something that you're learning, or if you've been taught something around what you're doing, that talent is hidden. Say if you take a class and you taking pictures, you for some reason you enjoy taking pictures, but you don't know, or you're not realizing, is photography, taking pictures, is part of your talent. Capturing moments is that talent. Being able to capture an essence and time is a talent and a skill. Not everybody has that. We all have different talents. There's public speakers, a person that could speak, people that can speak very well, people that can motivate you to do anything. By the time a person finished talking to you, you feel like you can conquer the world. You can run straight ahead of a brick wall because somebody has got you fired up. Somebody has motivated you so much to where you feel like you can run straight through a wall. That's a talent. Being able to motivate others is a talent. We must not take our talents for granted. Even we shortchange ourselves, but we shouldn't. But for some reason, from the outside, some people are jealous because of that talent. They see that you have a talent, but some people, and it's a sad thing. It could be people in your closest circle. Some people don't want you to discover your talent because you're going to leave them. They won't be able to have access to you. So in able to have access to you, they keep you around. They downplay on your talents. And so that's why every day, throughout the day, and even before you go to bed, you should take inventory. Start taking inventory of your day, of the talents. When you take inventory, then you will be able to slowly realize, hey, I'm good at this. Oh, this comes easy to me, right? Those that work at a restaurant, cooking is your talent. If you really enjoy cooking, cooking is your talent. If you're working at a fast food place and you end up cooking, and the next thing you know, you're on the register, but for some reason you enjoy ringing up people, makes you happy, you get a joy. Yes, there's ups and downs regardless, but if you enjoy talking to people and suggesting orders, that's a talent. um, that goes into whether it's marketing. That's a part of marketing. Not only that, it's also a part of sales. If you're able to make a person um, feel real good to where they order more than one item, and you can explain the cost and effects of the products or the food items, or according to what they like, that is a talent. This video right here, what I'm doing, I know it's a talent. For me being able to explain different things, that is a talent, right? And I realize that this is a gift for not only for myself to look at this video, but also for you guys to see and realize, to jog something in your mind, to plant that seed in your mind. Hey, I have a talent too. So I don't take this video that I'm producing lightly, and I'm enjoying doing it, right? That's all I wanted to share with you. That's all I wanted to share with you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button on more topics like these.